güzel.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that gets things running. Modric. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
Goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now the finish! He scored! And that takes him up to 30.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Koundé makes the interception. And it's Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rabiot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Christensen. And it's Modric. Haaland. Oh, just Haaland! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Modric. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they win it back again. And it's Modric. Modric purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Danilo Pereira. Koundé. Rabiot. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pressure coming in from all directions. Close. Has a goal! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Rodriguez. And he's away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Drogba. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. They've been to...
And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Modric. Mbappe. He gets big! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for the shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Christensen. And Anguissa. Danilo Pereira. And it's Modric. Modric tries making a foray down the right. He's had a hit! No, couldn't hit the target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goal.
And the finish! Deftly away.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe doing full tilt down the left. Mbappe! To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé, Modric under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Oh, that's nice. Anguissa. Samba Anguissa! And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Modric. It's Modric! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Modric with the short one. Mbappe! And it's this one! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rabiot turns and goes back. Yildirim might just make this. Salah.
Pretty robust defending.
Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. Modric. El dorsal
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
14. El dorsal 9.
Anguissa.
El dorsal 18.
Bruno Fernandes.
Drogba. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8.
Koundé.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 20. El
Almost
dorsal
75 minutes on the
el
clock
dorsal
now.
13. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Gerard
cambio.
Moreno. Chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Real chance! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bernardo Silva. Mane. Lewandowski. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes. That's a throw. Some resolute defending there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerard Moreno. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno touches it back. Yildirim. And it's Juanmi.
5 minutos de descuento.
Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Mane. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
5 minutes to add. Stood up well to him there. And Koundé. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.